Happy
logged in,
fucking
man.
days, man.
Yeah,
Happy
man.
fucking days.
Who knew we'd be doing episode 2, man?
Shit, man.
Who would have
Shit.
known it was actually only episode 2? Why does it feel like this is episode 10?
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have
Trust.
thunk it?
Who would have thought, man?
Who'd
For
have
real,
thunk
man.
it?
What are you guys saying, though? How you guys feeling?
I'm tired, man.
You're
Hey, what?
tired?
Peaches.
Well, like for me, it's kind of jarring because I'm about to go work, innit? So it's kind of
Oh, yes.
What time you start? 7?
Man's podding and then going to work, man.
Shit.
Hey,
Let me get number 1 turn up, please. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I fucking body now. Too much.
You feel like you're
Good,
an
good.
artist in the booth right now.
Let me get a little.
Let me get a little bit bass to my talk, man.
Easy.
So you guys are basically in the mood right now. Mac looks like it. Yeah, I got work in a bit.
Nah, I'm
so,
good, man.
yeah.
I got energy for days, man. I got my peaches, got my.
We got a lot to touch on today, man. We got lots to touch on.
Everything's touching it.
Still, man.
No consent in that. Let's go, man.
Man, welcome to.
wait, what?
Huh?
Just let him. Sometimes just let him
Wait,
say
what
what
the
he's
fuck
saying.
did I just hear? Wait, what the fuck did I just hear? What the fuck did I just
Yo,
say?
guys, welcome to
Yeah.
episode 2 of Outtake with your host Junior. We are here with my guys, my buddies. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, Mike, you first, man.
Well, you already introduced me, bro. Thank you.
Mike Lamar and that. Yeah, what? Peaches, man. Peaches.
We got peaches in.
Got peaches. In.
Unfortunately, we got Mac on the Zoom call. Well, actually, not Zoom call. Sorry, we got him on FaceTime. Unfortunately, like I said last episode, Mac doesn't live in London. He lives in actually. Let me not be out your location.
Bust case, man. You bust case, man. You bust
So I was
case.
just thinking,
Everything
like,
under wraps.
He lives in Belgium.
wait, but I still live in London though. Like, what are you doing? Go buy it.
If you did, you'll be here, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mac's not in London, so we have to do a FaceTime call to get him involved. We're gonna only be catching audio from him, so you're gonna be just seeing a picture of him. We still don't know what picture's gonna be, but we're gonna go through his archives and see what picture we can have literally pasted on when he speaks.
I'm sure you can get some clips from this anyways. Stop paying on me.
Biggie start taking best screenshots and using these ones.
I might have to as well.
Low quality.
Between us, like. Alright, cool. Whatever you do right now, Mac, is gonna be your picture, yeah.
Too late now. Get the first one.
Cool. Oh shit, it dropped.
Boom. That one there. Right there. Perfect.
Cool.
Lovely.
Alright, cool.
Happy.
That's what we got for you
Cool.
today, man.
Amazing.
Cool, man. How you guys feel about the first episode? It's been
Actually,
almost a
now,
week now.
get this for me today. Junior,
Oh, it's too late, bro.
get this profile.
Too late.
Too late, bro.
Oh,
It's too
cool,
late,
cool,
bro.
cool.
We've gone way past that now.
You missed opportunity, bro.
This
Missed
is
opportunity.
not fair. That's fine.
Next time, be ready.
So what are you guys saying? How you guys feel about the last episode? Well, the first episode.
You know, I didn't actually watch the full thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I haven't had time to do that, man. But the clips are really. I like the clips in it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I really like looking
Yeah,
at
that's
them.
definitely really cool.
You're Bella, bro.
You know what? I had someone at work that watched it.
Oh, sorry.
And then she said that she really enjoyed it. I was very surprised.
Yeah.
Not surprised in that sense. I was like, all right, you actually fully watched the whole thing. Just like, oh yeah, it was very like she thought it was very educating. And I was surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the aim. That's the aim.
That's not it.
man.
It was counterproductive. I'm trying to have fun, bro.
It
Education.
has to be a mixture, bro. You
Yeah,
have to,
that's
you
all,
have,
yeah, I
you have to
relaunch.
put the medicine into the candy. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? What are you putting in your candies for the kids, bro? What kind of
With
bro?
knowledge. But
consent.
the funny thing is, they've got one comment I shared to you guys on the group chat.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one
yeah.
person said that it seems like Mac and Aladdin.
Akala is not that valuable because that's your boy still. So it's not really that
Yeah,
valuable.
but
Not as
it's
valuable,
true,
but it's not
true.
as valuable.
That is true. I see what you
Know what I'm
mean.
saying?
I see what you mean.
But
he
Caleb,
al-
my brother.
He also would
Love,
say
bro.
that.
Yeah,
He
no.
also say that
I'm
about
happy.
the
I'm happy
thing.
we got that one. I'm appreciative.
Yeah, the clips are doing well. You know, I got one
TikTok,
of them
yeah.
on TikTok that's doing quite
Right.
well. One of them is obviously because we spoke about what Mac spoke about in terms of Marvel, the problems with Marvel. There's a little debate on TikTok right now on one of those videos.
Shit.
Some people agree with what Mac said. Some people are arguing that we don't know nothing what we're talking about.
Not we. Mac doesn't know what he's talking about. Lack of information. Lack of.
But it's always good to start a discussion and debate, man. But yeah, you guys want to get straight into it?
I hate peaches, man.
That's
Bro,
the fruit you
no.
chose.
I was going for pineapple in it. There was no pineapple.
Oh, so I swear it is peaches.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted
You
pineapple.
said
initially.
pineapple in it.
Yeah, but it's not in it. But the thing is, like peach slices, they're too soft, innit?
Yeah.
They're like what's his name? They're like Justin Bieber go to the hood, man. They're soft as hell. Doing push-ups and shit.
We did a callback here.
Listen, watch the first episode. That's how you get the numbers up, my brother. This thing, I don't like them.
Nah.
Unless you guys haven't noticed, Aladdin's plan is to eat a different fruit every episode.
No, don't.
Alright,
Don't
yeah,
make a bit. Don't make
okay,
a bit.
Yeah, we might have to cut that bit out. Alright, guys, let's get into it. Yeah, we're gonna start off with some superhero news.
Cheers. As per usual.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So we're starting off first with Deadpool. So it's been said that Deadpool is gonna stay 18 rated. You know, obviously, Disney is now bought, what is it, Fox? So everyone was kind of scared what's gonna happen to Deadpool. Would Deadpool still be 18 rated? Would Disney dignify it? That's the term they're going with. But apparently they're all good. They said that it's still gonna be 18 rated and it's gonna go ahead as such. How do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I don't know. So here's the thing, yeah. If it is an 18 rated movie, where's it gonna go? Would it go out in cinemas? I don't think so. I think we'll go straight to Star on Disney Plus, which means we'll have a Disney Plus budget.
I don't know, you know. I don't think they'll take.
I
You think they'll take a cinema film? Because obviously, the first two Deadpools were in cinemas.
Yeah, but they're on the Fox. Like, think about it. You're not gonna get Deadpool with the Marvel logo
on the cinema on the big screen.
And if it isn't, I mean, the only thing is, like, if it is a Marvel movie that is in the big screen, it'll be a thing that not everyone has to watch. It won't be an integral watch, which means the story will be like a sighting, which I'm not.
To be fair, it's Deadpool. So
yes, I'm not too fussed about it. But regardless, I don't know. But it's just as long as there's a continuation of tone, I'm happy.
Yeah.
But I do have speculations and
where it's gonna be actually placed.
Yeah,
I feel you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy to stick with 18. I do hope they put it in cinemas because if they put it in TV, then it's kind of like a cop out. It's like we give you 18, but we're gonna put it on TV.
Yeah, it is what's it? The director's trilogy. So he done Free Guy. He done what's that one on Netflix? The one with Reynolds and a younger version of himself.
Oh, that's that family. Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, so that they got that Netflix original, and then obviously Deadpool will be the trilogy.
So he does a lot of stuff with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, so that'll be his third movie. So he called it the Ryan trilogy or something like that.
Okay.
So that director, if he done Free Guy and that other movie, then I'm excited for what he's gonna do with Deadpool 3. And as long as obviously Ryan's a producer on it.
Yeah.
What's that guy that kept that fucking the guy that plays the guy with glasses in Deadpool. What's his name? Mac Miller. Is it Mac Miller?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So he's also I think a producer on it as well. So as long as the team,
I think it's Tim Miller.
No, Simon Miller. Yeah. I can't. There's bare cases on him.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And he's still connected to the film as a producer.
Yeah, but then what's the movie about? Bro? The movie makes jokes out anyway. So
yeah, true.
Regardless, as long as the same team is there and there's no tonal shift, there's a consistency.
Yeah.
And obviously now they get to make a lot more jokes that they can make, like a Darth Vader joke and a this and a that. Yeah. I mean, they did it regardless.
They're definitely gonna play along with the fact that it's been bought out.
Yeah,
they're definitely gonna play. It's Deadpool. He can talk about anything he wants to talk about. Mac, what's your thoughts on it?
Well, I felt like they had no other choice. There's no way you can make a Deadpool movie without being 18 or like R-rated, because like you have to show him falling apart. You have to see him like the gore and all that. That is Deadpool, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't take that away. It's just a normal superhero, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I was
gonna ask you guys, does this affect the Marvel universe in any way? And do you think there's gonna be any more like 18 rated films out there?
Hell no.
Serious?
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Wait, it's not gonna affect the Marvel universe?
I feel like Deadpool because it was like let's face it, it's probably the last Deadpool movie as well.
You think?
Yeah, I don't see Deadpool having more than that movie.
Wow.
I think Ryan Reynolds is done with it after this movie.
You can't be.
Because even from the second one, I don't know.
Because this can spawn out to X-Men and
because what's it?
Everything else.
Deadpool's supposed to have a show, animated show. Right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, and then that got cancelled.
They did a test screening for it.
So that was successful. Is this the reason what got cancelled? Because Disney were in the process of buying them out, so they cancelled that. Which means, can they revive it under the Disney? Because that was under the Fox tag, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, can they revive that animated show under the Disney tag? If they do, Ryan ain't going nowhere, man. That's a heavy bag, and that's a bad boy character.
But Deep It, do you actually want more Deadpool?
Yeah, I love Deadpool, man. Deadpool's cold.
How can I not?
Dude. Oh, calm.
I saw this.
I feel like every movie Ryan Reynolds does is Deadpool. So to me, it just feels like there's enough of that out anyway.
I like it, man. Like everyone like Future. Future does the same type of music, man. You get what's on the can, man.
Yeah.
Get the product.
There's a community.
I know what to expect, so that's what I'm
I saw a video from Full Fat Videos. I don't even know about them. So he makes like video essays and whatnot, and one of the videos he made was, I think it was like 40 pitches to Kevin Feige of movies to come out on Phase 5, 6, 7, whatever. One of the one he pitched was a Deadpool 3 Escape the Universe, where essentially Deadpool realizes that his universe is being bought out by Disney, so he now has to escape. So he uses the time traveling thing from Cable to escape the universe, go into our real universe, and kill Kevin Feige. His goal is to kill Kevin Feige. So because if he kills Kevin Feige, then Disney or Bob Iger or whatever, then Disney doesn't buy his universe and he saves his universe.
Yeah.
And so there's like Robert Downey Jr. plays Robert Downey Jr. Chris Evans plays Chris Evans. He goes into our real life.
That'll be
universe.
cold.
That's not in full. That's 20 of full breaking. That's like insane levels of full breaking, bro.
Yeah.
That's pinnacle high. That's the pinnacle of Deadpool storytelling.
Yeah.
Him leaving his universe and coming to ours, and him having a goal to kill Kevin Feige. That's fucking insane.
With Deadpool, you can do it. That sounds cool.
You can do it. That'd be amazing, innit?
I don't know if that'll get made, but that'll
Probably
be sick.
not, but I would love it if it was, bro. That'd be
Yeah.
amazing, man. That's the kind of that's what when you go into a Deadpool movie, you look for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you look for all the fourth ball.
You want that shit to happen, and especially as someone that understands a lot of references, you look forward to those references. Like for example, when Cable and Deadpool had a fight, and he said, "Oh, you're so dark. You're sure you're not from the DC universe." I know what that means, and as a fan, I'm excited to hear that kind of shit. So that's what the movies are full of, and I would like to see. That's basically Easter egg orgasm. That's an Easter egg. That whole storyline is an Easter egg orgasm because it's like, here's all that shit. Let's go. Let's run it. But they probably won't do it. 'Cause if they don't do it now, they'll never do it.
Like you really just gave a whole breakdown how amazing it will be.
Yeah.
Like, but it's not gonna happen.
Bro, if they don't do it now, they'll never do it because now is the only time they can do it.
Yeah.
They can't do 20 years after
No,
Fox
they
or Disney.
can't,
It's
they
not gonna work,
can't.
innit?
Well, yeah, it's a great idea, but I just don't see it being
Unfortunately,
possible.
man. Yeah,
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, man. But other than that, we got a recap on Mobius.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So last episode we spoke about how Mobius, all the memes on Twitter literally made Sony decide to put Mobius back into cinema. Turns
We're
out,
back.
yeah, it flopped again.
What is it, 300k or something?
It made 300k, which to me that's a lot of money, but for
you
production
take-
like
you
that,
take 300K,
yeah, if I
wouldn't you?
took 300k, that would be a lot.
What was the the budget and the box office return? Do you know that?
I don't know, you know.
Come on, man, host man, do your job, man.
See,
Dude,
I didn't expect you to ask me these questions.
Yeah, you should be ready, bro. You should be ready. Come on, man, do a better job at your job. Where you going?
No, this is not.
is it?
I was hoping this will show me that show, but it's not.
Cut this shit.
You know, like I saw a brief article touching on it, and it kind of was saying that it didn't do that bad.
So he made his money back. But the thing is,
Yeah, but just making your money back is
so
know,
you have to
there's
make
still
double.
overheads.
You have to make double what you spent.
So 163.
That's swear down.
Yeah.
What was the budget? The budget was 75.
Yeah,
Oh,
75.
so you made double. That's fine then. It's good. Still though.
I mean, still for what?
Yeah.
This is meant to like launch a whole nother like series as well. So it's not
Oh.
bad, but I
I'm a-
think it's good enough for him to possibly. They're gonna greenlit the sequel, of course.
See Sony. Sony, I beg you, focus on Spider-Verse, man. You have a good thing going with Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, we have
Bro.
the sequel. It's gonna be two parts.
Yeah, the two-part sequel. That Spider-Verse, what's it called? When I say Spider-Verse,
Into the Verse, yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
That is a good story. Focus, put your attention on that.
yeah.
Let MCU take care of the Spider-Man stuff.
But I think like what Max said, if they don't do it, they lose the rights. So they're kind of like
No, they can't
forfeit.
lose the rights because if they use Spider-Verse, they keep the rights.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to keep, what is your intention? What is your goal? Your goal is to make money, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Focus your energy on something that works.
Yeah.
What works? Spider-Man Disney movies work. You get a profit from that. It's not like they make movies and don't get make money from that.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse, you get 100% profit from that.
Yeah.
Make that shit. Eventually, you put them together, like one movie where they do like a proper Spider-Verse movie. Like the Spider-Verse movie that we got, the one with Toby, Andrew, and that's like a little one. We're talking. I'm talking the real Spider-Verse. We're talking like what 100 different variants of Spider-Man. You got all this.
But I think we're gonna get that animated version. I think that's gonna look cold.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. That, like, focus your energy on something
Just
that
on that,
works.
then move on.
Let them man who know how to do that. Let them do this thing because you're gonna make a profit. Bro, really,
Yeah.
it may be a shit profit. It may be 10%, but you're making peace for doing fuck all. Just because you own the rights for this thing, and then use that, and then put your energy somewhere else, like on Uncharted or whatever franchises you want to work on.
What are you saying? You want to get into the board meeting and
Bro,
and
I'm
pitch that
here, bro. I'll make you peace.
idea. Pitch that
Listen
idea,
to-
let them know.
yeah, hold on, man.
Well, speaking on Spider-Man, the director of the last trilogy,
Yeah.
John Watts, he left Fantastic Four, directing Fantastic Four. So now they're looking for a new director. They're in talks of trying to find a big name. I'm
I
not
know.
sure. I'm not sure if you guys have ideas of
I
who
know
you
he's gonna
think
do it.
who's gonna do it.
I know exactly who's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it Mr. Fantastic himself?
Matt, could you think he's gonna direct FF?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of talk behind the what you call it, like him doing it himself. Because obviously, the Quiet Place is all him. Innit?
Crime Place was
yeah.
cold.
It was all him, man.
1
Yeah.
and 2.
I think that's the goal, man. I think he's
Yeah.
gonna do it. John
Yeah.
Krasinski's gonna do it.
I think.
Yeah.
What? Do you think he can do? Well, he's doing. Well, Quiet Place is kind of like.
What,
science.
Jim Halper? You think Jim Halper can't run this thing?
No, it's a superhero film, innit? So I don't know if there's
No,
a
no.
difference in terms of skill level.
Doesn't
Superhero
matter.
film.
Jim Halper has it.
I feel like
Outside the office.
I feel like a Quiet Place was like a Hollywood type movie, innit? It's like the same scale as a Fantastic Four movie will be.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's got a Marvel glitz around it, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same ballpark. And plus, after that scene in the spoiler alert. After that scene in Doctor Strange, he's definitely involved. He's definitely connected now. So
You know what? You say that it might not be. It's not 100% though.
Yeah.
That might just be fan service. It might not be 100% that he plays him in
Well,
there.
it seemed like it was a fan service for him to even get casted in the film. So if the fans want
so
him to direct, then that could be a thing as well.
I'm saying him playing the character is
Yeah.
a fan service thing,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
means he might not even play it in the actual Fantastic Four movie. Because the whole idea of John Krasinski playing that role is because they want Emily Blunt as well to be
Yeah, but
invisible.
she doesn't want to do
She
it.
ain't trying to do it. So
Yeah.
like for starters, we're talking about who's going to direct it. My question is, who the hell is going to play the main four? Furthermore, who's going to play Mr. Fantastic? We don't know if it's going to be John Krasinski. Furthermore, did he even enjoy it? Because he died in the first 30 seconds. What
Yeah, but
dickhead! He
but
fucking showed.
Probably got a nice little bag from that though.
Yeah,
still.
healthy back and like a dickhead. The
Exactly,
characters shared flipping their secret weapon. How can a man say with what mouth? That death was dirty though. Remember that death?
Yeah.
And then half his brain, insane.
I saw a tweet saying how he was trained from birth not to talk, but somehow he spoke.
Yeah. But no, that's
That was funny, man. Mac, so you think it's just him? Do you have any other
who else?
any people you guys want to recommend that you think should do it?
that's the
for
phone.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Do you know what's weird? I have this guilty pleasure where I really enjoyed the original first
Oh,
Fantastic
piss
Four.
off, man. Piss off.
Even Silver Surfer, I felt like it had a charm to it, you know.
It did. It
Which
did.
I
one?
don't know.
The
Silver Surfer?
Those
original.
movies had a charm to them before, before Marvel got their whole Marvel
You're
stamp
based
on
on
everything.
nostalgia, though. That's the problem. You're based on nostalgia.
Yeah,
Nostalgia is not
Yeah,
good
but
enough, man.
No, it was good, man.
I still enjoy those
It
movies.
wasn't
I still
sick.
enjoy those movies.
It was good.
And even even them in the suits, the way they Jessica Alba, come on.
Come on.
You just like see
Let's
Jessica
leave it.
Alba
I ain't
half
gonna
naked,
lie,
don't lie to me.
I had a mad crush on this.
Bro, you just want to see my man there half. Bro, you just want to see half naked, don't lie to me. That's it. That's all we
All I
have.
know is I don't want her to be invisible.
No.
Zoom into that face, bro. The fuck is wrong
Nasty
with you?
guy.
Oh,
You're a
that's
nasty
it.
guy, you know. Man, can't.
Imagine, bro. Given
nasty
the,
guy.
I can't lie, boy to boy. Given the opportunity, we would have all done that shit.
Don't worry.
That one scene where she's naked and then she's like wearing the bikini thing so she can get past the thing and then that's what you do.
I can't remember what you're
can't-
talking about.
You know that scene, Mac, you know
I
that
have
scene
no
yeah, where
idea,
she has to get through the crowd, innit?
Yeah, and she had to get naked.
She has to get it because her clothes, they can see her clothes, innit? You would have done that if it was a director.
You know how
guarantee.
funny it is for you to take off your clothes for your powers to activate? That's that's a dead power. Wait 1 second.
And the worst part is, yeah, she's invisible. And you see her taking off her clothes. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's invisible. Do you know how, bro? It's like me sitting here, yeah?
Yeah.
And there's like 10 Bitcoin over there.
Yeah.
And I can't, that's what it is. Like you're naked, but I
Yeah.
can't see you.
Yeah.
It's like,
And she's not even like proper visible. I think her whole power is like
is the force field stuff.
Yeah,
Her
force
main
field.
thing is invisibility, but she has the force field situation as well.
that's a dead power. She's so her powers
Serious?
are dead, bro. And all their powers are dead, you know.
You reckon?
All their powers are dead.
Serious?
Yeah.
What?
None of them have good powers.
Flame on! You don't know
Yeah,
that one.
but then what can he do? He has fire, but then like he can't really.
He can attack, he can travel.
That's all he can do is attack. He's
and
always
travel,
in attack
and
mode.
travel.
Yeah, but yeah, then
Speed of light.
I mean, like his powers in like social settings, his powers are just.
Social settings, what are you know about?
If I'm chilling here and I just got flame on, you're dead.
Junior. But back then,
the fire alarm's gonna go off.
He was fun.
Like, I can't-
Sprinklers. and I turn the flame off.
I thought you have to shout flame on. It's kind of cool.
He doesn't have to. Like that's part of the thing.
Oh.
He doesn't have to do it. But
Like he's stuck in the
No,
60s.
but that's why I said those movies were so fun.
Yeah.
That's why those movies
Yeah,
were
'cause
so
it's
fun. 'Cause back
nostalgia,
then, like, it was so nice and camp and like nice to like flame on and he's flying through the air. He's just like all like you know
He's only
so
good power as
like,
well. Like
supernova.
I want to be like crazy flexible and like stretch.
Donnie can change his finger into a key that
Alright,
fits
so
a certain
you're
lock.
just doing robberies then.
Yeah.
So
So
you're not a hero,
his
you're a villain.
power, you can't associate the power to the character.
But you know about his son, though?
Intelligence. You're gonna say he's intelligent.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the smartest man
So
in the
what
world.
you say, Mac?
But did you know about their son, though? Reed Richardson's thing. Their son.
Yeah, Kang.
No.
No,
I
Kang.
think
Nah,
they mentioned
it's
it
not
briefly,
Kang.
didn't it?
No, Kang. Sorry,
Yeah.
Kang is
Like,
Kang
basically,
is Franklin, isn't it?
sorry, what?
So
No, Reed Richards' son, like, the son becomes like a Omega level
yeah.
mutant. He's
Okay.
supposed to be Franklin.
No, he has two
He's
children. He has a
powerful.
son and a daughter as well, isn't it?
No, Don I knows the son.
No, so he has a son and a daughter, and obviously the son, they both have powers. The son is like he's Omega level, but if you travel down his family tree, eventually you get to Franklin. Is it Franklin Richards, who is Kang?
Yeah,
So
or like
Kang is an offspring of Reed Richards. Obviously, we've seen Kang in Loki, so boy, this next phase is gonna be man.
We'll see.
I do not care about this next phase one bit.
You never cared about the previous one, you DC bastard, bro. Piss off.
Nah, I think the previous one, like, we were all just waiting to see it end and then be like, oh yeah, they did it. It was now done.
Cool, let's watch Black
Now
Adam
fuck
then.
off.
I'm with you. Mac. I ain't gonna lie, I'm with you. But yeah, speaking of Black Adam, we're gonna touch a little bit about DC before we move on to our next topic. From recording yesterday, which is Tuesday night. What's his name? Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips, yeah.
He dropped on Instagram a picture, basically saying that Joker's 2, basically announcing that they are currently working on Joker 2.
Nope, I don't like it.
Well, excuse me.
I don't like it.
He said you
No,
don't,
I like Joker. I don't like the fact there's a sequel.
Oh, you don't want a sequel for that film?
I like. Here's the thing, yeah. We live in a society. That's mad. You know about that line from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We live in a society where they love doing the sequel thing and the trilogy thing and the franchise thing and this and this that. Some things are better as standalone movies. The best person to ask about that to reflect what I just said there, Christopher Nolan, Inception, Interstellar, Prestige.
Yeah, but these are
Tenet.
superhero films, man. Everyone's gonna want more. There's too much mainstream.
No, but
hype around
these things they're not superhero movies, but they're
these are
supernatural concepts.
But these are like director driven projects, opposed to following like a character that everyone like loves.
But after watching, because the thing is, regardless of that fact, there are still characters that we don't know. But after we watch them for the first time, I want to see a sequel of him.
Yeah.
So like the character, I don't know his name, but the guy from Matthew McConaughey from Interstellar, I like this character. I want to see what happens next.
Yeah.
Same with Leo DiCaprio in Inception. I want to see what happens next.
Yeah.
But that is subject to the imagination.
Yeah.
The way Joker ended, we don't know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
You don't remember how the movie ended. We don't know what's true.
Yeah.
Why do a sequel?
Yeah.
Bro, this is the biggest backlash that Joker got here before it was released is the fact that we don't want to see Joker's origin story. No one wants to see, because when you see Joker's origin story, it ruins the character. So what they did it smart. We don't know what happened in that movie was true. You have some, you risked it, and it worked. Now you want to risk it again. You can ruin that franchise without
The money came in, bro.
Fuck the money.
The
Listen,
money came in.
You can ruin a franchise
The
by doing
money
a sequel.
came in.
Sequelitis is a real.
The fans demand for it.
The sequelitis is a real disease. Don't let that ruin you, man.
Unless you're going into danger zone.
Oh, fuck.
Shout out Tom Cruise.
Crazy.
Top 5 white men in the world.
Fuck's sake.
Mac, what's your thoughts on Joker 2? Miss or miss it? Skip it.
I'm also on that viewpoint that there's too much of that sequelitis thing going about. Same with Stranger Things, like that should have been just one season.
Oh, sure.
Or you could just done like an anthology type thing where every, like, you know, like True Detective, every season is a different vibe. Or like, but like with Joker, I feel like that last scene was so powerful. That last scene when he's in the car, it's just so powerful. And like,
no, not even in the car. I'm talking about the one in the asylum, bro. I'm talking about the one in the asylum.
I pretend that scene doesn't exist because I like how the car scene ended, isn't it? Like that scene when he's just on the car. That to me is how Joker ended.
So you believe that what we saw in that movie was his true origin story?
Nah, but I feel like that little scene at the end when like she asks when he says you wouldn't get it, like.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, but that
really
scene
care for that scene.
That scene basically says, you know what? Everything you just watched, because if you actually watch the movie and you watch the Easter eggs, if you look at every single clock in the movie, it all says the same time. No matter what time of day, it all says the same time.
Mm.
So that gets me thinking, like, there's an inconsistency. Even like with the whole thing with that relationship with that girl, there's an inconsistency. So the fact that the power in this movie is the fact that we do not know who is the unreliable narrator kind of trait. Which
but that goes out the way. Yeah, but that goes out the window when the movie itself is called Joker. So what's the point?
Wait, what's that?
Like, if he's not the Joker at the end of the movie, why are you calling the movie Joker?
He is the Joker. No, he is the Joker.
I get it. I get it. Ambiguity is cool and stuff, but
it's
the
cool.
movie's called Joker. It doesn't about Joker.
No. He is no. Joaquin Phoenix, that character at the end of the movie where he was talking to that lady in the sun, that character is Joker. Because remember, at the end of that, he kills people and starts running all that shit. Yeah. I'm saying is the origin story. We do not want to see an origin story. So the movie, it's a whole thing of the fact that Joker made a story that's cool, that is based on the unreliable narrator. That is where the power is. That is that character. The same way in the Killing Joke. Have you not seen the Killing Joke?
Yeah.
So the Killing Joke is the same concept. Is an unreliable narrator, and that concept has not been really touched too tough in most recent movies, which is why it has a lot more value because we don't see it that much. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that movie works. Why do a sequel?
Me personally, I don't think. I feel like there's definitely no need for a sequel. I feel like there's more stories that I would have liked to. There's more characters I'd like to see with this kind of story given to them. Like I said, Flash movie still ain't come out, but they're announcing the sequel to Joker.
It's mad that the Flash is taking long to come out. I thought it'd be faster.
I always say shit like that.
Wait, Mac, I beg you stop talking. Say that again.
I said it.
Say that again. Say it louder. Back, hear this.
I said it's mad how the Flash is taking long to come out. I thought he'd be faster.
Dickhead. I'll never let that slide. How dare you? Sorry, Mac, continue, bro. Sorry to cut you off, man.
There's for me.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't lie.
You're looking forward to it because you would like to watch it, but are you not scared that it's gonna be shit? Are you not scared it ruins what's been created?
I think I do agree with you on that.
Because I'm watching it,
but I think I like the Joker, so I think that's the only thing that's driving.
But that's the thing, we're gonna watch it regardless. Me and Mac, despite the fact that we don't want to see it, we're gonna watch it because it's fucking Joker. Yeah. It's just I'm scared they might ruin it. The only way they won't ruin it. Here's Mac. I want to hear your opinion on this as well, and obviously yours as well. The question I'm gonna ask is, what would make the second movie work? For me, a continuation from that scene. Yeah. Where we do a Joaquin Phoenix and Robert Pattinson situation, where we cannot continue from that car scene. We cannot continue from that car scene. Yeah. We must continue from that asylum scene and maintain this story here as an unreliable story. Mm-hmm. We don't know if it's true or not. If we continue from that, it gives it truth. And when it becomes truth, it ruins the whole concept of the Joker. Yeah. You have to continue from the asylum and then say, cool, that was his past, or at least we think that's his past. Yeah. Now here's a Joker story. Here's a movie about Joker, slapping a one Robert Pattinson or a Michael Keaton or something, and make a Batman versus Joker movie. That's the only way it will work. And if that's done well, happy days. We get a good movie.
I think we're getting that because from the title it had on it, it basically said it had like a disease. I can't remember the exact name. Let
me find the snap actually because Mac, let me get you on this one. Yeah, what if obviously they're gonna make one regardless? What kind of storyline will make it good?
If they make one regardless, I don't know. For me, I feel like the Joker is at his most like entertaining when he has to contrast against Batman's character, innit? Yeah. So him alone, I feel like you're always gonna miss something else because the full potential of Joker, it has to be the dynamic with Batman. That's him at his best. Yeah. That's Joker and Batman together. That's when they shine. Yeah. So when you're doing this him alone thing, to go into a whole second movie, not even this is a second movie on Joker, it's just a bit of definitely overkill, you know. But probably a story that could be fun would be him actually descending fully into like the character, like actually getting goons and shit like that, manipulating people and stuff like that. They can go into that.
Showing the build up of how he creates empire.
Do you think? Do you think Robert Pattinson would work in a Joker movie, or Joaquin Phenix would work in a Batman movie?
I think.
To be fair, there's not even a point even us thinking that because they've already casted the Joker.
They did. Yeah, no, I like that character though. I like the actor. The actor's really.
He seems like a young Joker as well. It seems like he's not even called the Joker.
He's that guy from Eternals, isn't it?
Yeah, he's in Eternals.
I really like that character.
Yeah, he looks tapped, so it works.
Yeah. What do you think? How could they make a good sequel? Do you have anything else to say on that?
Nah.
Yeah, Junior.
But I feel like that's it.
I don't know, you know.
What would make a good Joker 2? What needs to happen to make it a good movie?
I think what Matt kind of touched on is just that showing how he builds up an empire. How he builds up the goons, how he gets people to follow him along his side. But hearing you guys talk about it, I'm kind of like before
scared,
I was mad hyped to see this
for
film,
sure.
but now hearing what you guys are
What
saying,
did that send you?
I'm
One
starting
second.
to feel type of way by it now still.
Look,
Especially especially the fact that the way they titled it, it seems like Harley Quinn is going to be in this one as well.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
So
So I don't know if
God.
it's French, but
Oh
basically
my God, no. No.
No. You're upset about Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie. What if it's a different
So
one?
the subtitle, I can't really say the subtitle, but the subtitle is like a melt it basically means two people having the same mental illness.
Batman.
So it
Batman has the same mental as
so
Joker.
it could be Batman, but people are speculating that it's going to be.
I think it's Rob Pattinson. I think it's Rob Bat and
I
Bat.
think he's gonna come out the his universe.
No, fuck off.
He thinks it's Marvel.
No. I'm sorry, but I do want to see.
Let
I would
go
like
of
to
that
see.
dream. Let go of that dream.
No.
Let go
That's
of
not
that
the dream. That's
dream.
not the dream. I do believe that they work in their respective universes. I think they work together. It's just what's also weird is the fact that Joker took place in what, the 70s? Was it the 80s?
Yeah.
And the Batman takes place in.
Yeah.
So
And
there's
plus,
a
the
timeline.
Batman in the first Joker was just Bruce Wayne. He was a kid, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
he was a young man.
So it won't be Batman no matter what.
So it seems like it's gonna be Harley Quinn. I think it's gonna be Harley Quinn.
Harleen Quinn, you know.
Well, we just have to
Yeah,
wait.
because like this
and see.
Joker, like, because Batman's meant to like actually impact Joker in a big way, right? And this Batman in his universe is still a kid, so it's
Yeah,
gonna
so
have
it's
to
not
be
gonna
like a flashpoint thing to create.
No. So
a chance where-
continuity wise, it will
Yeah.
work. Story wise, I think it will work very well. But continuity wise, it's just a flawed concept. So I'm not putting no hope in that. But the idea, because even Christopher Nolan kind of showcased it the best in The Dark Knight. He basically said that Joker, like you and I are not too, or you and I are the same, or we're very similar.
Yeah.
They are similar. Batman and Joker are they're both fucking psychopaths.
Yeah.
But
I think they said it's an unmovable object hitting a.
Immovable object hitting unstoppable force hitting an immovable object. Yeah. So they are the same thing. They just utilizing this. They've been basically dealt the same hand. See that pun? That little pun. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
They've been dealt the same hand.
Should have a pun counter right now.
They've been dealt the same hands, but they decided to play it differently.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is they are the same.
Yeah.
That's why the whole thing of the two it works. But
it's Batman.
I'm just a young boy. I'm just a young boy from East London that says
Yeah, we have to just wait and see.
That's what it is, man.
I'm glad you lot killed it for me. I was looking forward to it. But now I don't think no anymore, man. I'm conflicted.
You're ruining it.
I'm conflicted. But yeah, we're gonna touch on some new shows that's popping up.
So before that, could we talk about The Boys?
Yeah,
I mean, we'll talk about The Boys.
I've seen The Boys season 3. I know Mac last episode was saying that the show doesn't equate to the comics.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to give it a watch, Mac, or you're not gonna? Give
I've seen the first two seasons.
What about that?
No, it's okay. It's an okay show. It's just not as good as the comics.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
What about the first season? Have you touched the first season yet with consent?
Yeah. I've seen the first season. Oh, the third one.
Yeah.
Now.
Any plans to watch the first one or?
Nothing.
I will at some point.
Just so you know quickly, that's not a butt, it's a dick. You understand when you watch the scene? It's not a butt, it's a dick. He thought it was a butt, it was actually a dick.
That confused me as well. I feel
Well,
like
when you see it,
what you meant.
when you see it, you know it's not an asshole, it's a dick. He's going.
But how did you feel about you've seen all 3, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about all 3 episodes?
Spoilerless. I think the story
You just said it's a butt. It's not. That's kind of a.
That's not a spoiler. It has something to do with the plot.
When you see it.
You see when you see it.
Yeah.
But try to close your eyes in it because you don't want to see that shit.
Like, you wanna
I
see
think
it.
so. I think I've always enjoyed the concept of what The Boys is, like
Yeah.
superheroes in the real world. It was actually Miss Marvel was actually touching that as well. Obviously not as gory, but Miss Marvel was starting to touch into the whole idea of like utilizing superheroes as celebrities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Regardless, we'll talk about Miss Marvel in 6 weeks' time. The Boys, I've always enjoyed the concept and the fact that what they're doing right now after the 3rd episode, it works. It's like this is what The Boys is. It's superheroes in the real world having to sacrifice certain things for fucked up means for a fucked up end.
Yeah.
This whole universe is fucked up. Homelander is losing his shit, boy.
Yeah, he's gone
He's
overboard.
off, bro. He's losing his shit. So
Yeah,
I'm excited, man. What's it? 8 episodes?
I
6?
think so.
It has to be 8.
I think it's normally 8.
It can't be 6. So how can they release 3 episodes in one? Yeah, it
I
has to
think
be
they
8.
released the 3 just to establish. Because watching it, I realized they're just establishing what the season's going to be all
Yeah,
about.
and it takes
And
some-
all the players have been in place where they need to be now.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
the actual show's actually starting now.
long though. Episodes are long,
Yeah,
man.
it
That
is-
hour
it is
sign,
long.
isn't it?
It's so brutal as well. I don't know, Mac. You say in the comments are worse than, but it's kind of like some stuff I'm seeing. There's no bit when he go to the hospital and then
Where's the
he's
hospital?
like Homelander. He goes to see
Oh yeah,
and then she gives
she
him.
bash, yeah, mad. And even that girl that was about to jump.
Yeah,
Everything about it is fucked up, but
yeah.
I'm fucked up as well apparently because I enjoy it. Shit, man.
Yeah,
Mac, man, I really want you to watch it, man. I think you'll like it, and it does kind of explore a new storyline, and it may be far away from the comics, but a lot of other movies are far from the comics. But it doesn't matter. It's still a good story.
No, but from the trailer, I was glad that they got the what's it called, the compound V.
Yeah,
They finally got that into like their hand as well, because like in the comics they started using it quite early on.
okay.
yeah.
Because like,
You know
like in the comics, there's this weird angle where like these young Justice like superheroes, they give compound V to like prostitutes, right? So they can last
I swear.
long. They can last as long as them as the young superheroes when they're having sex with them. That's how fucked up the comic is.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
So
that's
like
insane.
that's how compound V was being used
I should
in the
read the comics,
comics.
you know.
Like an example of how it was being used.
Wait,
Like
you know what
that's a
you just
fucked
said?
up thing. That's fucked
they
up.
gave prostitutes superpowers just so the superheroes can fuck them.
Yeah,
Bro, do you know what I
yeah.
said?
That is
That's
crazy.
how-
I used to
that's
watch
how-
them, man.
That's how grim. That's how grim the comic
wanna read it, man.
goes with it.
Here's the thing,
That's how-
though.
and like, there's one scene. And, wait, hold up. There's also one scene when like Butcher is like that, there's this CIA lady that he gets information from, yeah,
Yeah.
and like they talk, they just swear at each other every time and like they just swear at each other every time they meet, and then it's like he has sex with her as well, whilst they're cussing each other out,
Yeah.
whilst they're getting information, and then he makes jokes about like doing stuff in different holes and stuff. Like it's fucked up. That's what I'm saying. That's the Butcher I know. That's grim.
Is Butcher in the comics? Is Butcher English?
Nah, he's not. I don't think he's support. Wait.
Because I really
I'm
do
not
like.
sure,
I like Carl Urban as I
I'm
like
not
his
sure.
his
He's good.
English kind of
Yeah.
fucking all that kind of shit, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm not actually sure where exactly he's from. He's just like this big guy that's always smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's always
Fucking
it's
psychopath.
like one creepy smile.
Yeah,
You can't see his eyes.
Carl
He looks
Urban has a
weird.
creepy smile, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
he
get
does.
twisted. His smiles all kinds of fucked up.
Nah, not as creepy as the comic guy.
I didn't mean
Like
Google this.
literally, Google it.
second.
It's fucked up.
Or
The way his face
in
looks is fucked.
terms of the boys, do you feel like it needs to be a good 4 to 5 seasons then finish?
I say
The
give it
reason I
some
say
5.
that is just because there's been other shows that's been inspired by the comics, like for example The Walking Dead, and The Walking Dead was big for like a couple seasons, for like 4 seasons, and then after a certain point it just went quiet. Do you feel like these shows should have like a in and out point, or just
I reckon when Homelander dies, that's when they call it quits. I think without Homelander, there's not really much you can really do after that, unless they introduce something mad this season, and that can take over that kind of missing piece once Homelander dies.
Yeah.
I think
You know what?
Yeah.
Have you guys played like any like of these new like Mario games?
Mario games.
No.
Like
Like,
Mario
you know,
Kart.
like Galaxy,
Oh
Odyssey.
yeah.
Like,
I played Galaxy One.
You see, you see how when you start, it's like new idea after new mechanic after new thing, and like the next minute they're showing you a new mechanic. You see, it's like creativity. Like they don't stick on one mechanic for too long. Like they don't let you get used to this. Next minute there's something else.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what movies should be like. It's not everyday superheroes. Like I feel like
There should never be a status
doing
quo.
more.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like so. Like on that note, I feel like shows like The Boys, they should have like some shows should be like 1 season, like 2 seasons. Like we should see like Stranger Things. If it was one powerful season, do you know how much legacy that show would have?
True.
Like it would be probably like
it will have legacy,
like,
bro. It will have legacy, and then they'll bring it back after 30 years and ruin that shit. They are so lucky they didn't ruin Top Gun, bro.
Fine, reboot it. Like I'd rather they reboot it than have like these this mess of a show where there's like, what season are they on now? Part 4, part what now?
It's a four,
It's like,
So
why?
Season
Why?
4, part 1.
Season.
You could have
Season 4,
they,
part
Season
they
has
could
2
have
parts.
Huh?
yeah, but they
Has
could
2
have had
parts,
one
yeah.
good show and then like some good spin-offs.
Yeah.
But they chose to do because everyone liked
Hey, the money's
11.
coming in, man.
Money
No,
flows. Money
It's not
flows.
just film, bro. It's the
Nah,
film
nah.
business, man. You gotta make
Business
some
Nah,
money,
things need to
man.
end. Nah, things need to end. Give us new stuff. Like
Yeah.
That being said,
different mechanics.
we've got a bunch of new shows from Star Wars that's coming out.
Boy.
Speak about.
Cancel them all. Cancel them all. Cancel them all. fam.
Remove it.
they got a bunch coming out. There's the Batch, Bad Batch.
Bad Batch,
Season,
The Batch.
season 2's coming through.
I didn't finish season 1, man. I didn't finish it.
You like it or not?
I didn't finish it,
Right.
bro. It was dry, man.
The last good thing that came out of Star Wars was
Mandarin.
Mando.
What?
Mando.
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mando 2.
Not even that.
Wasn't feeling it.
Not even that. I'll say.
Oh, wow.
I'll
Look
say
at this whole cool right
I'll
now.
say-
I did it. Again.
I'll say Rogue One. Rogue One.
What?
Rogue One was good.
It was good, but not the last good thing, bro. Come on, man.
You
I'll say
didn't
Rogue
like,
One
you
or
didn't like
Clone
the Han Solo.
Fuck that.
Film.
Bro, bad,
Yeah.
low
Fuck
con.
that, do that.
Fam, the
No.
flipping, what's it called? What do you call that dial? I color grade. How can I not know this? The brightness, flipping, what's that one called?
With the contrast.
No, the other one, the one above it.
What, the aperture?
No, yeah, the aperture was bare low. No, the other one, but regardless, the aperture was bare low, bro. Like, it was just bare, no, bare high. Dark, bro. Dark as hell, man. Not tonally. Visually, it was dark. I couldn't see nothing.
I enjoyed it.
Wait, what was that?
Solo.
Oh,
Visually.
that nonsense.
Visually, it
That
was
was good,
dark
though.
as hell, bro.
I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it.
How
You
can
know
it be
what's
darker
mad?
than a snow planet? Explain that shit to me.
That's mad. You know what's mad?
No, but
Like,
do you,
go ahead.
no, sorry, no, go on.
No, I was gonna say
thank
like,
you.
obviously now that we do this podcast, sometimes we have to do a little bit of research outside of our comfort zone. So
What do you do?
I had to watch. I tried to force. Obviously, I they have Obi-Wan, which I actually enjoyed.
Connor B.
Yeah.
Connor B. You gonna say that? Connor B.
I was watching that. I was like, okay, this is sick.
Yeah,
Then I thought,
good.
okay, let me go back to the last trilogy they did. And we watched.
through them?
No, I watched the last one because I didn't finish it.
Rise of Skywalker. Howler.
So-
Howler. Never
so
again.
I tried to watch it. Yeah.
I watched this shit in
I remember
cinema.
there's that point when I first watched it when it first came out. I stopped it at some point because it was just
What
so
point is
shit.
it?
It was like when it at the desert and it was doing like some chase scene.
They fly now?
Yeah.
They fly now?
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
shit.
literally. So that's when I cut off. So recently, like a couple of days ago, I tried to watch it so I could finish it off. Fell asleep.
Oh, bad, man.
Then I was like, okay, let me
bad.
try again. Fell asleep again. Then I had to find a day that I had to find a daytime to like finish it. I was like, let me
Yeah.
just finish it and just get over and done with.
Overdone, yeah.
Well, I was watching it on my phone. Every time I was on my phone, I was like, this is shit. Then went back on my phone. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that has happened. This is shit. Then went back on my phone again. I'm like,
Who are you?
this was like
Ray.
the worst
Ray
thing ever.
Skywalker.
Like someone dies, then
They're
that
like,
person comes back.
bro,
then that
4
person
fake
dies.
outs. That's 4 fake out deaths.
Like, what's going
Junior,
on?
Junior, I'll tell you why. Junior, I'll tell you why. Do you know Star Wars itself as a story?
Yeah.
It's actually a very, very boring story. It's actually a very, very simple.
Star Wars as a
boring
whole
story.
or the trilogy?
As a
No,
whole.
as a whole.
Serious?
Star Wars in general, it's literally just space wars. It's
Yeah,
just a title,
because the
like,
thing is, yeah,
it's dumb. It's stupid.
From watching all these new
I like-
shows that they have, I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on? It's just the Empire trying to take over. Then
no, they're just
Empire
filling- they're
dies,
filling
then
gaps.
Empire strikes back. Then the Sith returns, and the Sith dies, and they return again.
Just reel up.
No, but, no.
They need to
Don't get
rewrite
twisted.
everything.
No. Don't get it twisted. But it's still cool because they stole it from something that was very, very cool.
Star Trek.
Doing.
And then they
Huh?
took
Star Trek.
one
You just said Star
aspect
Trek.
of
This
that
guy's
cool
bugging,
thing.
fam.
Star Trek.
Hey, take back
I
your-
don't like Star Trek. I never watched Star Trek.
It's from Dune, man. Dune.
Oh, Dune. Oh, yeah, Dune.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I said
sorry.
Star
They
Trek,
took-
you know.
they
I
took-
think you triggered a bunch of Star Wars
No,
fans.
I don't. I guessed it was. I forgot about June. June was good. Yeah. I heard that as well. Go on.
No, but like they took key features like Han Solo, they ripped it up, and like all the cool things that George Lucas thought was cool in Dune, he took it out and then he just left it for Star Wars.
Do you know
But
what was
then-
sick though?
When you look past it, you just have flashy things. You don't have no substance to the story. It's literally just people fighting in space. Whereas Dune, you actually get great character work.
But no,
I
do
saw that
you know what makes a lot of sense? We need a one Vin Diesel in Star Wars, man. Everything's about family in that fucking shit,
Oh.
bro. Everything's
what?
about family. Everyone's
What?
related to
I don't know
someone.
what he's talking about. He said he
We
need
need-
Vin Diesel
We
in
need
Star
Vin
Wars.
Diesel, man. We need Dominic Toretto in flipping Star Wars.
This
Everything's
guy's
about
bugging.
family, man.
This guy wants to destroy a whole
Everyone's-
franchise.
It's already dead, bro.
Billions they're making. They're gonna die with
Bro.
my man to come say family.
Family. I don't got friends. I got family. Bro,
man.
honest opinion, I honestly believe that they should soft reboot the whole thing.
But we touched on
I think the story is good.
you said
man.
Marvel should do what Star Wars did and took the break. I think Star Wars took the break and now
When?
this is them. They took a break before the
Before the
last
prequels,
trilogy.
yeah.
They did the.
Uh-huh.
They were gone for a while.
And now on.
They just had like 1 or 2 animation shows. Now they're going full force.
No, I'm saying no. So Star Wars did 3 movies.
Yeah.
First one banged. Second one is even better. Third one,
First one didn't bang.
Was that The Force Awakens? You talking about the
no,
latest
yeah,
trilogy?
yeah.
original trilogy.
Oh, the original. Okay,
Original,
you're talking
the
about
first
original,
one
you're talking
banged.
original.
Original.
Because
Oh, the
that
original,
trilogy before,
yeah.
the trilogy that just came out,
Uh-huh,
worst thing ever.
yeah. No, so the original trilogy, New Hope was banged, Empire Strikes Back banged. Was it Return of the Jedi? It wasn't amazing. They took a break.
Yeah.
They took a break. They came back, and what happened? We got the prequels.
Oh yeah.
We got the prequels. The thing is,
People
I
debate the
actually enjoyed the
prequels.
prequels.
People debate the
fuck off.
prequels.
I enjoyed the prequels.
Lock off the call. No.
I enjoyed the prequels.
No.
The prequels were fun as shit. They were fun as
No,
shit.
they were
That's
shit.
what
They
Star
were
Wars
shit
about.
fun.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
but that's what Star Wars about. Mindless, dumb, stupid action. That's it.
Mindless view, like.
Hey, just like the clip we have on TikTok, I don't know how this clip's gonna do, boy.
Bro, honest opinion. Listen. Honest opinion. Yeah, I think the story, the concept is amazing. There's
No, it's not.
Shut up.
It's so
Shut up.
dumb.
There's no.
Let me learn. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Go on.
I need to send you that clip because otherwise the reference doesn't make any sense. Kevin De Bruyne. I think the story is good. I think the delivery is terrible. I think George Lucas doesn't have to write dialogue. He's just tapped. I think if it was given a soft reboot and we started again, we did the original again, and then we did the prequels again, it would be a very good story.
Yeah.
The what's it? Because the prequels had think about the prequels, it was good. It had a story, it had a thing.
Nah,
It had something to
I
follow.
think you lot are just thinking Star Wars is something that it never was.
No, Star Wars is shit. Star Wars is shit. It needs to be
Star Wars
redone.
always just it's always just been a corny ass like
Yeah, but
movie.
No, I'm feeling
type
you.
thing.
I'm
It's
feeling you.
like
Like, cause there was one bit when I was
like,
watching. I
Star
was
Wars
watching a
never
bunch of
meant to
Storm.
be deep. It was never meant to be deep. It was never. No, it tried to be deep at the
but it
start.
has the
then it
potential
just
to do
gave
so.
up.
I said,
No.
give up.
No.
I said, no.
No, I was watching Obi-Wan and
You know,
Stormtroop. I like Obi-Wan, but I'm talking about the Stormtroopers.
taps in it.
All they do is just drop
Just
dead.
die, innit?
Just drop dead.
And they got the
like, I
whip.
understand how they have all this armor.
You
And
think that's
like,
armor? That's
meant to be armor,
that's
right?
flake. No flake, the chocolate flake. That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
flaky.
The way they just get shot
Whack,
and
man.
drop down. Like
They-
no one
they
has
are-
aim. No, none
Do
of
you know what
these
they are? Do
soldiers
you know
are
what
good
they
at
are?
fighting.
They are plot convenience. That's what they are.
Yeah,
The
that's
entire
what they are.
purpose is convenience plot.
Guys.
Yes.
But do you know what will be sick? Do you know what will be sick?
What will be-
You see how
what will be
like
sick?
Disney has like. Do you know how you see how Disney squeezing out everything out of Star Wars?
Empty
yeah?
cows, yeah.
See how they're doing it, different universe and stuff like that. Do you know what universe needs this attention?
Of
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Ooh.
They are.
Ooh,
They
ooh.
are, and
Yeah,
they have the howler.
No,
oh,
no.
one of them
No, no.
court case, innit? You
No,
kinda,
no.
like, touch the.
Oh, Martin,
Are
yeah.
you not seeing how? Are you not seeing how the last movie fell off? How could it? I'm thinking I could write a script for this movie that will bang. Any Harry Potter fan with half a brain can write a sick movie. Like
Yeah.
it's so easy.
You
Just
can
leave that
easily do
new guy
TV
at
shows.
home.
You can easily
Bro.
do a bunch of stuff with. That's
Who
true.
Harry
owns,
Potter-
who
Harry
owns
Potter
that?
needs it.
Universal, right?
No, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Warner Brothers.
sorry,
Yeah, I hate Warner Brothers more than,
Well,
more
they
than
got-
even Disney.
Well, they got
I hate
the
them more than
video game.
Disney.
Huh? You hate them more than what they done to DC?
Oh,
Yeah, because they own everything I love. And
You're ruining it.
Fam,
That's they own everything I
they
love.
own.
I'm with you though, Mac.
The
I'm
day
with
I
you.
found out about them, because it's like, oh, I like this. It's like, yeah, the property owned by, what the fuck? I like this. Everything I love in this world, Warner Brothers
I
own.
said property over fuck.
Nah, man.
That's
it hurt.
funny,
It
man.
actually hurt.
No, I'm with you though. Still, I think they
I
need
actually want to see them to get that treatment. Like give Voldemort his own 5-movie run. That will bang.
Yeah.
If Voldemort had
Yeah.
5
Isn't
movies,
no wait?
Yeah,
Isn't
that wouldn't bang.
Yeah, bang,
A
bang.
No.
Dark Voldemort movie.
Yeah.
one
He
sec,
gets
one sec,
evil
one sec.
like every
Isn't
movie.
what's the
We twist it where the villain always wins.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
what's the
At the
prequel?
end he dies.
What we getting right now though?
Fantastic Beast.
What is
What?
that? Is that a prequel thing? What is it?
I can't
Oh,
remember.
basically, they're doing like the Dumbledore and Grindelwald story, like how Dumbledore defeated Grindelwald, which we already knew about, but they're trying to like give us a full fleshed out story into it. But they're using it to also do this whole, J.K. Rowling, she
She's
likes
a
to
wanker,
pretend that
bruv.
she's much smarter than she is
She's dumb,
and
bro.
create elaborate. But yeah, she's showing how lucky she was. She got Harry Potter out in one piece because right now Ryan is bad. It's bad.
Bro, she loves
the whole
contradicting
thing has
herself,
no. Yeah, and then her forcing Dumbledore to be gay is
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
another.
And saying that he was
true-
always gay, that's the thing that she contradicts herself because she says she does. So she's trying to maintain.
I read those books. I never got the faintest impression.
Yeah, he likes
Dumbledore
pussy,
was
innit?
gay.
Come on.
Nah, you know what? That's a bit too far.
Dumbledore loves Nyash, you know.
They never hinted that he was gay. They never like in Harry Potter. Yeah, it's like there were so many guys who were close like that. Harry's dad and Sirius were close. Were even closer, but they weren't gay. So like, why? How was Dumbledore gay?
So
She
there's,
retconned it.
there's no pattern.
She's just trying
And
to
like,
fit
these
in.
movies are
She's
recording
trying,
it as
she's just
well.
trying to fit into the climax
Yeah, man.
of
Yeah.
Listen, you
Yeah.
can be straight, man. Just
That's fine.
introduce a new character that's gay, man. But this, yeah, you're ruining
Like
it.
saying Hermione was black. That was so dumb.
That was
That's when I
funny.
knew that. Like, yeah, this thing is finished.
That's funny, man.
This thing is finished, man.
She tapped.
But yeah, they need a
I'm-
Star Wars
Yeah,
treatment.
I feel you, Mac. I definitely feel you that they should start. I think another franchise that needs to branch out into like more TV shows and more movies is definitely Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like that story
Harry
has been
Potter got so
untold.
many characters.
Like Harry
Them
Potter was
twins.
just one thing. Like there's so much more.
A TV show about like the twins time in Hogwarts.
Yeah.
The recast of twins.
Yeah.
About how they're doing dumb shit and creating new spells and potions. About like, even Snape. Give Snape
Yeah.
his own movie
Yeah.
series.
I'm here with you.
Dumb.
But you're doing
Oh my
with
God.
Warner Brothers, man. They don't really care about all of that.
And then the guy set up Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. So lack of creativity, fam.
What the fuck,
They
bro?
don't want to be creative.
No, shut
They
up,
don't want
bro.
to be creative.
Mando
Don't be
was
creative,
sick.
fam.
Mando was his own thing,
No,
man.
man, Mandalorians. It's
Mando
cold,
was
but
hard, man.
still.
Bro, the tracks are hard, man. I can't lie. The Book of Boba Fett was a shit show.
That was shit.
It was shit, but
shit.
the music was hard. The main
It
film.
was so shit. I didn't even.
That's like
to
a
it.
kind of like a Hawaiian kind of. Bro, I'll play it to you, but it's a banger stuff.
Oh, fair.
It's a banger stuff.
You need to cancel Disney Plus. It'll save your life.
Cancel your
cancel
AirPods.
what?
Cancel your AirPods, bro. Piss off.
Cancel Disney Plus, man. It'll save your life.
Well, Tanya, you mentioned Disney Plus because we've got another platform we wanted to discuss about. I'd say
Netflix.
this would be our main little debate that we're gonna have today. Basically, just
Alright,
touching
that's
on.
7 o'clock.
Oh,
It's 7
shit.
o'clock in the
I can't
day.
lie. I have to go now, though, still.
That's on Netflix, yeah. Bye.
I have to go now, still. I can't be lying. Yeah.
What are you saying, guys? We want to wrap up yet? We have the whole Netflix
We'll have
debate
the
another
debate next time, yeah,
Next time, yeah.
it's-
We're too
yeah.
busy talking about Star
Yeah.
Wars. But before we end things off and go off, you guys want to put any like recommendations in terms of like shows or
Shows,
movies
yeah.
that people should watch?
Boys, let me go off. I said boys definitely. I think what they're doing with Miss Marvel is really, really interesting, and I think that people should look into that one.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still not on this.
Shut up, man. Huh?
I'm still not.
Whatever.
I watched the clip.
So what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna make a new segment in it. Yeah, I'm taking the reins, bro. After every pod, I'm gonna promise to watch something.
Yeah.
Okay. So the last one was Top Gun. I didn't watch it.
Already broken it.
It's already.
You already broken it.
This one is just. I'm gonna watch. I got cinema ticket booked for Monday for Maverick, so I'm definitely gonna watch Top Gun. The next one is Jurassic Park. I really want to get to Jurassic Park. I think the new one looks really, really good. I can't wait to watch it in cinema. But there is a fuck ton of movies to watch, so I'm gonna get to it eventually.
Yeah.
I got all of them downloaded on my thing.
So by next week, you have Jurassic Park.
Oh no, impossible. At least one of them. At least one of
So you
them.
have Top Gun.
I have Top Gun done.
That was overdue.
That's an overdue piss off. I'll have. Listen, I have a two week. I'm doing a J.K. Rowling. I'm just contradicting myself.
Yeah,
Regardless,
you are, man.
it's fine. this week is Jurassic Park. I add that to the list, man.
Yeah. Mac, you got any stuff you wanna put out there?
Oh, with me, I feel like I rather like encourage people to watch stuff that like that's old, like True Detective season 1. I'll be
Oh,
like,
yeah,
jump
yeah,
on
yeah.
that. What's that
Is that what
shit?
you say?
Like,
True Detective season 1.
I don't know.
like,
So you should watch it
I
still.
want more shows like that kind of shit. Like, and Hannibal as well. Hannibal. I want
Cancel it
more of
though.
that kind of
Is
shit.
it worth watching? Seeing
Yeah, I
they
know.
cancel it.
Yeah, but we need a world where those kind of shows get their own versions of dumb shows, rather than we just get Mandalorian 4 or 5 times.
Nah, bro,
Boba
don't.
Fett.
Okay.
Mando was good, man.
You can diss a bunch of Star Wars stuff.
You
We can't diss
you
that
hate
show,
Mando,
bro. Like this
fuck.
guy here, bro. He could have said any other show, bro.
Nah,
Why don't
man.
it?
Jesus.
Nah, man.
Say Book of Boba Fett, man.
Yeah.
That was unanimously shit.
I think he just kind of says stuff
but-
to trigger people.
It probably doesn't.
Nah, but then, like more new cool shit needs to come out. More Love Death Robots, more shit like that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's
Or
get
is it
more
Black
of that
Mirror
shit
thing,
out.
yeah? You want to see more Black Mirror?
Like, that show fell off, but yeah, more shit like that still.
Yeah, he did fall off though. The Americans.
Lord.
Fucking Americans.
American.
Man fucked a pig, you know? That's crazy.
I don't think I've got any
American.
recommendations for. There's a show called Barry. I think people should watch.
Who's that?
It's a show. It's a HBO show. I think it might be on Sky now. But it's basically the whole concept. It's kind of dumb, but it's really cool. It's like a trained assassin that wants to leave his career and become an actor. And that's the premise.
That's boring as hell, man.
I'm telling you right now, it's sick. It's jokes, action packed.
It's comedy.
Yeah, it's like a dark drama. It's called Barry.
What's that, Barry, man?
I'll give you a shot.
What's that with the Barrys?
Oh,
Shout out
type.
to
I
the
watch the
Barrys, man.
trailer.
Huh?
I watch the trailer.
Yeah, man. I'll put it in the group chat, man. You don't need to watch it, man. And our viewers need to watch it too.
Alright, cool.
But yeah, man. We're gonna come
Will do.
out. But thanks guys for watching. Thanks guys for listening.
Peaches. It's alright.
That's how we're gonna wrap out. Yeah. I'm not good at outros. I can't lie. So it just ends how it ends.
Suck your mum. Love.
We'll see if that helps us get viewership or just get us dislikes.